Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We're fortunate enough to acquire this beautiful Mazda 6 2-litre 145 PS SE-L Nav automatic 4-door saloon. Finished in Soul Red Pearlescent. The car was registered the 12th of May 2018. It's had 2 owners, done under 20,000 miles, about 18,500 miles. We'll confirm that mileage in a minute. Beautiful car. Really well maintained. A couple of small things need doing, like a couple of alloy wheel refurbishments, and probably there's a scuff along the rear bumper, so probably we'd repaint the rear bumper as well. But other than that, the car's been through the workshop. It's undergone a service and a 101-point used car check. Within that 101-point used car check, we check everything. We check tyre condition, tread depths, brake pad wear, brake disc wear, condition of the wipers, the vehicle's electrical systems, everything. Further to this, the car will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months roadside assistance. At TW White & Sons, we take any vehicle in part exchange. Will be as competitive as any of the online companies, those that wish to buy your car, whilst offering you a seamless purchase experience and the very best customer service we can. But this car is in great condition. Front alloy wheel to refurbish, possible repaint of the front rear bumper. Huge boot there, 60/40 split rear seat system. This is all taken down with these. This car has not been valeted yet, it's just been cleaned so we could get it online. Car comes with a tow bar, single electrics, front and rear parking sensors, privacy glass at the rear. But overall, a really excellent condition vehicle. Just needs the rear bumper sorting and 1 or 2 alloy wheels, and it's ready to go. But being automatic, of course, makes it that much more desirable. These don't hang about. These Mazda 6s are a very popular model because it's a durable, reliable vehicle whilst being great fun to drive. You've got black cloth interior, hard wearing, showing minimal signs of wear. That cloth extends over to the door cards. You've got electric windows all round, electric power folding door mirrors. Sitting inside the car, first array of switches we come to is Mazda's stop-start ISTOP Technology, tyre pressure monitoring system, traction control and headlamp levelling there on that switch. Very useful headlamp levelling, so you don't dazzle oncoming drivers at night. Engine stop start, so foot on the brake, there's the automatic gearbox, foot on the brake, press that, and there we have it. Very straightforward. Just to take you through some of these instruments on this wonderful vehicle. It's only done 18,890 miles. On the left hand side you've got tachometer, rev counter. Centre you've got the speedometer. On the right hand side you've got temperature gauge and you've got fuel gauge underneath it. It shows an outside temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Down here, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, and info button which changes elements of this display, which I'll show you. So you can see it's got 32 miles left till it runs out of petrol. Average 29.4 mpg. You will get more than that. It's really down to how the vehicle's driven over what during what climatic conditions and over what distance. mpg instant readout, obviously it's going to be at 0 because we're not going anywhere. But there we have it. Range indicator I think is very useful on this fuel computer. So integrated voice control with Bluetooth. And info button on the right hand side, cruise control. And beyond that, you've got auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent and auto lights there. And on the inner part of that collar you've got front and rear fog lamps. Just turn on these side lights here to show you a better view of this Dual zone climate control. Dual zone climate control means that the passenger can adjust their temperature separately from the driver, or you can adjust them together. So with this, very simple, press automatic, dial in the temperature you want. You see that's independent of the passenger side. If I come off there, it goes, it's synced. So if we take the temperature, say 20, press automatic, the air conditioning's on there. It will direct the air and adjust the airflow according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. Now, if you want to adjust this, some people love that. They just dial in the temperature they want, hit automatic, away they go. If you want to adjust it like a manual system, which I often do on my car, very simple, to come off automatic, just come off there and that light is then extinguished. So just adjust your fan speeds. You can then mess about with where you want the air synced, etc., where it goes. And this here basically refers to your dual zone, so the passenger can adjust theirs and the driver can adjust where they want their air to go, or you can adjust it very simply through the automatic setup. Heated rear window, demist, air conditioning button takes it off, takes it on, and then on the economy setting, reset button taking air from the outside in. Fan speeds, directional control. It's simple. Decent amount of room down there. Automatic box, just stick it in D and drive it, basically. That's how I would do it, but you do have the option to move it across to M, move it up and down the gear. You've also got this sport facility here. Sport facility keeps it in a gear for longer. Main navigation wheel, electric handbrake, the buttons that surround it, star buttons setting up favourites through your navigation, through your phone book, through your radio stations. The back buttons there, nav button, home screen, music, master volume control. So there's two places you can adjust the volume. Left hand side of the steering wheel and master volume control there. But this here is when you're stationary, it's touch screen. So of course, there we go. We've got DAB, we've got FM, AM, Stitcher app, etc. However, if you wish to, for the purpose of this demonstration, and if you drive off in this vehicle, that touchscreen for safety purposes becomes disengaged. You adjust everything through here. So for the purposes of this, that's what I'm going to do, adjust it all through the central navigation wheel. And you certainly don't want to see my pause on the screen here. So radio, DAB, as I've said before, crystal clear reception. FM, AM, Stitcher app, USB connectivity. Back to the home screen, applications, fuel economy monitor. This car's fitted with the iStop. If the car is iStop ready, it's iStop not ready, but if the car's iStop ready and you pull up a set of traffic lights, there's enough charge in the battery, the engine will stop. When the lights turn green and you go to engage gear, the engine will start. Very simple, excellent credentials for the environment, helps you save a fortune on fuel. That's the beauty of iStop stop-start technology. Vehicle status monitor, there's no warnings on there. Usually that comes up when you're low on fuel. Maintenance, there we are. Oil change at 100%. Car's just been serviced, ready to go. Bar those couple of little outstanding points I mentioned. Integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Very simple. You connect up your phone like so. Satellite navigation. Again, that's its nighttime setting. This is its daytime setting. So you find address, town or postcode. You can look at your favourites, set up, history, set up a home address, so on and so forth. Navigation info, places nearby. This is what I like. So if I want to find out something like, I don't know, I want to find some fuel station, for example, local area around here, search, comes up with a range of options. Highlight which one you want to go to, the nav will help you get there. It's that simple. Home screen, settings. You can personalize and individualize this car to your own taste. The display we're looking at, you can adjust it to all auto, day and night modes, the brightness, contrast. Car's got smart city brake support, very useful in town. You can adjust the parameters of that. Going along to sound, bass, treble, fader, balance, automatic level control will adjust the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise. Says he coming off to the settings button too quickly. Sound, yeah, we've been through that. Clock 12 or 24 hours. You can set up a time zone, particularly very useful if you're traveling in Europe, etc. Vehicle, door locks, you can adjust those. Indicator, you can adjust the volume on that. Lighting, interior lights, you can adjust all those. Coming home light, leaving home light, the sensitivity of your headlamps on, you can adjust all of that. Devices, network, Bluetooth management system, you can adjust your temperature between Celsius and Fahrenheit, your distance between miles and kilometers. Back to the home screen. It's that easy. But this car, just wanted to sort of, don't know if this is on, but there you go. That's what I want to show you. Front and rear parking sensors with on-screen display. Closer you get to an object, that red line moves closer to the car. The same applies for the front. So a really simple car to drive in town with those sensors. And personally speaking, I think the this screen here is as good as a reverse camera with all those sensors and the indication. You just follow that. Simplicity in itself, and a great safety feature. Home screen, there it all is. Beautifully finished vehicle. 18,890 miles. You know, wonderful condition. Save an alloy wheel refurb. Rear bumper needs repairing and repainting. That's nothing. That's very, what we would call very minor remedial work, which will be taken care of. There it is. Mazda 6 2-litre 145 PS SE-L Nav, registered 2018. Done a really low mileage, in great condition, and in one of the most popular cars, Soul Red. If you want to find out any more about this wonderful Mazda 6, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.